Good morning. Craig Howard here. Kind of a dreary day out today, but got up this morning. The reason I'm late getting these up, had several things I needed to do. When Camille got up, she's still not feeling the best, and but she hasn't been eating very much. But she was asking for some oatmeal, so I cooked some oatmeal and some toast, and then took the dishes out of the dishwasher, put new dishes in the dishwasher, ran a couple loads of clothes, put stuff in the dryer, put some stuff away, chores that needed to be done, things that needed to be done. Things I don't particularly like doing. I don't guess anybody likes doing. Things Camille usually takes care of, but things I should help with more, I'm sure. But, the thing is, it made me think about the fact that we all have chores. We all have things that need to be done. And we either take care of those chores and things get done, or chores get neglected and they don't go away. They just pile up and things get worse and worse and worse. And that's just the way it tends to work. Either we take care of our responsibilities or we don't take care of our responsibilities. And if we don't take care of our responsibilities, usually in the long run, it requires a whole lot more to fix the situation. The Bible says over in Philippians chapter 2, verses 14 and 15, it says, it makes a statement that I can't say I've always practiced like I should. It says, do all things without complaining and disputing. Now, I do most things without complaining and disputing, but there's that word all again, do all things. That means making the bed. That means cleaning the room. That means taking care of things with the car. That means all of the chores that need to be done that we don't particularly like to do, but they need done. And it says do all things without complaining or disputing. And here's the reason it says to do that. It says that you may become blameless and harmless, children of God without fault in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. If every time we go to do something, we're complaining about it, we're whining about it, then people see that. And they see that attitude and they see, well, that's not the kind of person I really want to be, or that's not the kind of person I really want to be around, or that's not the kind of witness I want to receive from somebody. And so our light doesn't shine very bright when we go around complaining all the time. But when we do things without complaining, the Bible says our light shines and God is glorified. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31 says, therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all. There's that word all again. Do all to the glory of God. If you're doing chores that you enjoy, do it to the glory of God. If you're doing chores you don't enjoy, do it to the glory of God. Whatever you find yourself needing to do it with the attitude that says, I want to glorify God in what I'm doing. And two things happen when you do that. Number one, the job becomes a whole lot more pleasant. I've done some of the dirtiest jobs that any of you could ever imagine. And I'm not going to gross you out by telling you what some of those jobs have been, but I've done some really dirty, nasty, smelly, stinky jobs. And I found out if I just say, okay, I've got to do this and jump into it and do it and not complain about it, it tends to go a whole lot better if I complain all the way. It makes me miserable. It makes the people around me miserable. And nothing is improved by complaining about it. So, I don't know what you have on your agenda today. Unfortunately, my agenda today consists of sitting here at the house another day. But I hope your agenda, whatever it might be, I hope that it involves trying to glorify God in what you do and do what you've got to do with a smile on your face and joy in your heart, being thankful that you're able to do it. I think you'll find things go a whole lot better if you'll do that. Want to encourage you to stay safe. I know a lot of people are going around saying the coronavirus is just political and this and that and the other. Coronavirus is real. and it makes real people real sick sometimes. Some people are like me. You don't get much more than what feels like a sinus infection. Other people get a lot sicker. And so wear your mask, take care of yourself, stay safe, and Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.